Alright guys, we're gonna have one more question in page 30, which basically similar style with the questions we had in page 27. So you will have to make comparison. Right, page 27, we are looking at an individual case, whereas this example, we're actually looking at a company. Alright, so basically some figures are quite similar. So we have two businesses over here. So they've told us that your adjusted income, CA, BC, unabsorbed CA. It's a retail business, same thing. Adjusted BC, CA, BA, unabsorbed loss. Right, this dividend. Well, so far, as what we've said, your dividend is tax exempt. So that's what you need to do in the exam. Just ignore it. And now we have interest from fixed deposit. Now, if you recall the example we did on Bobia, deposit interest, the interest from bank is tax exempt for an individual. But this is a company, so Soon Li Sdn Bhd, which we assume as resident, so the deposit will actually be taxed. And how do you tax fixed deposit interest? Now you're going to follow maturity dates, because you will not get the interest until upon maturity. So 31st March 2011, if the year end is December, so this is interest for Y2011, and obviously this is interest for Y2012. Right, now they gave us the rental for shop house and for residential. Right, basically according to the ruling, the rental source will all be treated as one source regardless of the property types. So even though one is commercial, one is residential, you just combine them. Right, we have a couple of donations here as well. So cash to approved institution, this is maximum 10% of your aggregate. There's no limit for donating to government, state government or local authority. Now these are food which is not cashed, so they are not qualified the donation. Now company will get deductions as donation for zakat, whereas an individual will claim as rebate. It's a slight difference over here. And then the donations to government is the same. Sports body. Now medical equipment is not an approved donation for a company, so this is only for individual. And they say that the company's paid up ordinary share is 500,000, suggesting that this is a small company. Alright, so what we're going to do is the same. We get rid of the space, seal the same like the earlier example on Bobia. We have two different YA. Soon Li Sdn Bhd. Alright, guys, the details are slightly different here and there, but the style is the same. So we're gonna start off with 4A business. So my first business is the manufacturing business. Based on figures given, my adjusted income is 32. Alright, now BA, BC come first. BC come first. BC is 4,000. And then we have CA. But probably I just show both the unabsorbed CA and the current year CA separately. So the unabsorbed CA, oops, I made a mistake. The BC is just 1000. The unabsorbed CA is 4. Current year CA is 13. Alright, now that's bringing us to the CA absorbed of 16,000 in total. So the statutory income would be 16 for the manufacturing business. Alright, then we have the retail business. It's loss making. It's going to show adjusted income as nil. Right, we have the balancing charge, which is 300. It's this balancing allowance, which is 180. And the capital allowance is 200. Because with no adjusted income, C absorbed would be nil. Alright, now if that's the case, it will bring us to an unabsorbed CA of 80 that you're going to carry forward to next year. Statutory income is nil. So my aggregate business SI would be 16,000. Now I've been told that there's an unabsorbed business loss from the retail of 1150. So my net aggregate business SI would be 16. So it's 14,850. Alright? Okay, so finish off with this. We have 4C dividend, nil. The interest from bank is 2160. And we have 4D rental, and you're just going to combine both of them. So it's come to 18,1. Alright guys, that brings us to an aggregate of 35,110. So I'm going to minus my current year business loss, which is 6,000, and our donations. Okay, so we have a couple of donations. We have cash to the government or the state government, which is 3,000. Then cash to the approved institution, where limit is 10% of your aggregate. So the amount is 750. It's within limit, you can claim. And we have zakat, which is not here, and we have donating to the sports body. Alright, so the formula is to take 10% of 35,110 minus 750, which is 2761, and compare it with the 5,000, and you're going to claim the lower, so it is 2761. That's what you're going to get. Right guys, that's it. All donations are here. So my total and chargeable income double 2599. As a small company, anything up to the first 500,000, you're paying tax at 20%. Alright, so that's the tax that you have. Alright guys, we're gonna see for 2012. Okay, so for 2012, the manufacturing business is making losses, so adjusted is nil. We have a 6,000 balancing charge, and there's this 4,000 of capital allowance that brings us to a net charge of 2,000. So your SI would be 2,000. Right, for retail we have 15,000 adjusted income, and there is CA of 2003, and not forgetting there's an 800, so there will be a CA of 3001. Just show the CA over here, and that will bring us statutory income of 11,900. So my aggregate is 39. Alright, so all lost, been utilized the last year. So my net would be 39, dividend nil. Interest is 2640, and the rental would be 36.2 plus 4,008, which is 41. And we have 57,540. Okay, so that's your aggregate income. Now the current year lost is 10,000. And donation wise, we have donated to the state government 2,000. The approved institution is 2,000, which is still within limit. Now zakat, you're allowed to claim up to a maximum 2.5% of your aggregate income. So 57,540, the 2.5% would have been 1,439, and the zakat is 3,005, so we have to restrict to 1,439. Alright, now for the donation to sports body, so it's 10% minus 2k, so that's 3,754, and that is to compare with 8,000. So we're gonna claim the lower. I hope you don't mind squeezing this thing here. So 3,754. Right, so it's all the donations that we have here. So 5,740. Alright, 38,347. And again, anything up to the first 500,000 for a small company, you're going to pay tax at 20%. So the tax payable 7669.4. Alright guys, that's the answers to page 30. Alright, so it's good if you just look at this question and the one in page 27, which is I have a separate video uploaded, okay, and just have a comparison so you recall differences when you do tax com for individual and tax com for company. Right, thank you. Happy revising. Bye bye.